The last time I watched them was January with my lovely friends who forced me to watch them.
And the second one, I guess it's...
Watched them was when Carrie forced me to.
May 3, 2002 will forever mark the day that Spider-Man 1 was released. It stars Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker along with other famous actors such as William Dafoe, Kristen Dunst, and James Franco. It was based on the Spider-Man comic series by Marvel Comics. The budget for this film was $139 million and it grossed $821 million. It was the first film to reach over $100 million in a single weekend.
How would I rate the first movie? It's trash.
I would rate the first movie probably about a 6 out of 10. It's not that great. Yeah, it's not that great. It's an okay origin story. The villain, and not as good as James Franco. That's all I'm saying.
It wasn't bad. It was just disappointing.
That due to the eminent success of this movie there would be a sequel. 2 years later on June 30, 2004 Spider-Man 2 was released. These two masterpieces gave birth to a sequel 3 years later in May 2007.
The third one just doesn't even deserve a rating. It's just so bad. It shouldn't have been made.
Despite the hit of the first two, the third movie did significantly worse than its predecessors.
The third one is where it really hits its stride. Now, this is where you get to see a lot of character development. Peter Parker, he's getting all emo and everything. Doing finger guns. It's a good time.
Many people see Spider-Man 3 as either an underappreciated conclusion to the trilogy or as a movie that should never have been made.
The third one was hilarious, and if you say otherwise, I'm gonna put some dirt in.
He's throwing some shade. How funny were the movies? I would say the third one is definitely the comedy of the series.
Plans for a Spider-Man 4, 5 and 6 were planned but Raimi withdrew because we didn't think he would be able to finish by the release.
Do you think that a fourth movie would be good? No.
It would be good. I really think that a fourth movie would be pushing it because they just can't top the third movie. It's just not possible. It's perfect, so.
Plans were cancelled and eventually The Amazing Spider-Man was released. Despite the failure of the third movie there is still a cult following due to some of the bad acting and funny scenes.
What's the best part about the three movies? The jazz scene where he's doing finger guns down the street. Yeah. Why? This is my opinion, Brad.
Why?
Shut up.